Turning our attention now to Central Africa, where a golden tooth, believed to be the first Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo, was feared missing after the mausoleum housing the relic was vandalized earlier this week. Now, reports suggest that the mausoleum, where the scant remains of the DRC's fiery independence hero Patrice Lumumba are interred, were vandalized on Monday. Now, it was believed that the coffin, which had the gold-capped tooth, thought to be the only known remains of Lumumba, was empty when the police arrived following the incident. Reports also suggest that the glass door of the mausoleum was broken, following which the site was closed to the public and the entrance was sealed. Now, at least 6 people have been placed in detention after an inquiry was opened into the incident, while 2 more people are set to be arrested soon. The mausoleum, which was built in June of 2022, is located in the DRC's capital of Kinshasa and has housed the relic ever since the country's former colonizer, Belgium, returned it 61 years after Lumumba's assassination. Now, condemning the incident, the Cultural Ministry of the DRC called the vandalism as a heinous act aimed at desecrating the burial place. Reports suggest that Lumumba's daughter, Juliana Lumumba Amato, also described the vandalism as a despicable and incomprehensible act. However, in a post on social media platform X, the national hero's grandson, Amory Kalema Lumumba, had claimed that the police officers responsible for protecting the mausoleum were irregularly paid and abandoned in precarious conditions. He also shared a video showing the damaged windows of the mausoleum. Concerns around the security of the site had prompted Lumumba's family to move the golden tooth to a more secure secret location, according to reports. Now, to contextualize, Patrice Lumumba was the first Prime Minister of the DRC from June to September of 1960, following the country's independence from Belgium. He became an anti-colonial icon when he gave a fiery speech against racism on the Democratic Republic of Congo's Independence Day on the 30th of June, 1960. But only a few months after taking over as the Prime Minister, he was forced out by a coup fomented with the help of the Belgium and the CIA. Patrice Lumumba was shot dead in January of 1961 at the age of 35 in the mineral-rich southern province of Katanga, and his body was dismembered and dissolved with acid in an apparent effort to keep any grave from becoming a pilgrimage site. But his gold-capped tooth was taken by a Belgian police official named Gerard Soete, who had overseen the destruction of his body as a memento. And now, in 2016, Belgian authorities seized the golden tooth from the police official's daughter and returned to the DRC after the visit of Belgium's King Philippe, who expressed regrets for his nation's abuses in the Central African country when it was a colony under their rule. The return of the golden tooth was a cause for celebration in the DRC in 2022. It was taken on a tour of the vast country so that people could pay their respects. But when the Cultural Ministry announced that the mausoleum was vandalized earlier this week and that it had launched an investigation into it, it raised fears and speculation among citizens that the tooth might be stolen and lost. Now, many of them took to social media and commented that the country had fallen to a new low after desecrating the tomb of a hero, while others commented that it is because of a lack of education that the incident occurred. Putting an end to the speculation, the DRC's Interior Minister said on Thursday that the golden tooth was safe, according to reports. However, he did not specify where the tooth is currently located, but said that measures were being taken to strengthen the protection of the mausoleum and to prevent further acts of vandalism. But this incident has raised more questions than answers. Who were the perpetrators, and what was their motive behind this vandalism? Where is the golden tooth being kept by the government, and will it ever be displayed at the mausoleum again or not?